In the vast, cold waters where orcas roam, their world is carved into rich social tapestries. These marine giants move with fluid grace, their black and white markings flashing beneath the shifting light. The ocean holds endless challenges, and within this realm, orca pods form the heart of survival, intricate bands that echo ancient rhythms shared across generations. This journey unfolds the complex life of orca pods, exploring how these marine mammals maintain deep bonds and specialized roles. We delve into how their communication weaves through the ocean's expanse, how survival depends on carefully coordinated hunts and learned traditions. Here, the pulse of the pod reveals a powerful story shaped by the ocean's changing tides and relentless demands. Within an orca pod, family members move in unison, mothers, offspring, and elders weaving a tight social fabric. Each pod carries distinct vocal dialects that guide their cooperation. These calls help maintain cohesion during fast-paced hunts, orchestrating movements with precision. This unique communication is vital in a world where every action influences the lives within the group and the wider ecosystem. Orca pods show remarkable specialization, with groups developing hunting techniques tailored to prey available in their waters. Some work together to pin fish against the shore, while others use coordinated attacks to overwhelm seals. This shared knowledge passes from one generation to the next, illustrating a culture shaped not only by instinct, but by careful teaching and experience within tight-knit communities. Yet, the ocean is not without threats. Declining prey stocks strain the delicate balance orca pods depend upon, while pollutants accumulate in their bodies, silently affecting health and longevity. These pressures test the resilience of orca societies, underscoring the urgent need for sustainable management to protect both the whales and the environments they call home. Beneath the surface of cold, temperate seas, orcas navigate a world sculpted by sound. Each pod echoes with distinctive clicks, whistles, and calls, a complex tapestry of communication. These unique dialects enable them to coordinate, hunt, and maintain bonds that are vital in an environment of shifting prey and mounting challenges. Within the dark expanse, pods reveal their identities through vocal patterns, each sound tailored to their family group. These acoustic signatures serve as social passports, guiding interactions and reinforcing unity. Such specializations allow orcas to adapt strategies and tactics, a subtle shift that can mean the difference between survival and scarcity. Researchers have observed that orca dialects persist across generations, often passed from mother to offspring. These vocal traditions reflect more than communication. They encode the collective knowledge of hunting grounds and prey behavior. In the shifting marine landscape, preserving these calls is intertwined with the fate of both predator and prey. Communication within orca pods is not merely social. It is a finely tuned tool to overwhelm prey. Through coordinated calls, groups synchronize their movements to herd fish or corner seals, amplifying their effectiveness. This acoustic coordination highlights the deep interdependence between orca culture and survival strategies in the ocean's cold depths. As pressures from declining fish stocks and accumulating pollutants grow, these vocal dialects face indirect threats. Changes in the environment can disrupt transmission or hearing, challenging the orca's ability to maintain their complex social networks. Understanding and preserving these unique calls aligns closely with efforts to protect the fragile balance of coastal marine ecosystems. In the cold waters where orcas roam, unique hunting methods shape the very fabric of each pod. These tactics are not random, but rather finely tuned strategies passed along through generations. They involve complex communication and cooperation, each family group refining their approach based on their surroundings and prey availability. Some pods become specialists, targeting specific prey with remarkable finesse. For example, Certain groups skillfully herd seals onto ice floes, demonstrating knowledge of both terrain and animal behavior. These learned techniques help orcas maximize energy efficiency in hunting, especially critical as environmental pressures tighten the balance between survival and scarcity. The choreography of an orca hunt unfolds in deliberate phases, with pods using sound and movement to coordinate. Individuals may isolate a target by driving fish into compact schools, then pivot to overwhelm with sudden bursts of speed and force. This collective precision depends on strong social bonds and clear communication signals. Adaptive behaviors emerge when prey stocks decline or pollutants impact the ecosystem. Some pods alter their hunting grounds or shift their diet, reflecting a flexibility critical to enduring changing conditions. Studying these adjustments reveals the resilience embedded in orca culture, though it also underlines the fragility of their ocean environment. Through the intricate dance of coordinated pursuit, orcas demonstrate a profound ecological intelligence. Each pod's signature hunt reflects an interplay between inherited knowledge and environmental demands. As challenges mount, these marine predators rely on their social traditions and learned strategies to maintain their role within the food web and the seas they navigate. In the silent currents drifting beneath the chilly surface, young orcas begin a lifelong journey of observation. Close to their mothers, these calves watch closely, absorbing the intricate dance of hunting techniques and social cues that define their pod. This attentive learning is vital, forming the foundation for survival in a world of shifting resources and hidden dangers. The rich social fabric of orca pods depends on careful transmission of knowledge. Mothers guide their young through the complexities of group dynamics and coordinated hunting. Through imitation and repetition, calves refine skills that will one day enable them to contribute effectively. This slow, deliberate process ensures that essential behaviors are preserved across generations despite environmental challenges. Each pod crafts a unique set of hunting strategies tailored to local prey and habitat. Young orcas learn to participate in these tactics, such as herding schools of fish or isolating seals on ice floes. These methods require precise timing and communication, skills that mature only through prolonged practice under the watchful eyes of experienced pod members. Beyond hunting, vocal dialects form another crucial dimension of learning. Calves absorb nuanced calls that coordinate group movements and maintain social cohesion. These shared sounds reinforce bonds and signal identity, strengthening the pod's ability to function as a single, adaptive unit amidst environmental pressures and dwindling prey stocks. Survival for orcas hinges on this enduring cycle of knowledge transfer within the pod. As each generation inherits the lessons and skills of those before, the community sustains itself despite complex threats. In these waters, learning is not just a phase, but a vital legacy, shaping the future of a powerful and intelligent marine society. Beneath the shifting surface of cold, temperate seas, orcas embark on journeys that span vast distances. Their sleek black and white forms cut through the water with seamless grace as they navigate along complex coastlines and open ocean in search of sustenance. These travels demand precise coordination as pod members maintain tight formations, their social bonds revealed through subtle movements and silent communication. Navigation across these immense stretches relies on an intricate understanding of the environment. Orcas detect changes in currents and underwater topography, using echolocation to map their surroundings in real time. The members of the pod adjust their paths in unison, balancing energy conservation with the need to locate dwindling prey in an ocean increasingly affected by human-induced changes. As they traverse these marine corridors, pods demonstrate remarkable specialization in their roles. Some individuals lead with sharp sensory awareness, while others maintain protective positions, strengthening group cohesion. Communication is subtle yet essential, achieved through clicks, calls, and body language that sustain the pod's integrity across long distances, even in shifting external conditions. The challenge of dwindling prey requires orcas to extend their ranges, crossing extensive waters with endurance and skill. Their collaborative hunting techniques depend on synchronized efforts that hinge on this continuous communication. The coordinated movement not only aids in locating food, but serves to navigate environmental pressures, allowing the pod to persist where isolated individuals might falter. This mastery of distance and coordination embodies the interconnected survival of the pod. Navigating through cold seas marked by human impact, orcas rely on both learned routes and adaptive strategies. Their journey across expansive waters captures a delicate balance between the unpredictability of their environment and the cohesive strength of a pod moving as one. Orcas shape the seascape through their presence as formidable marine predators. Moving in tightly knit pods, these dolphins use sophisticated hunting tactics, working in unison to target schools of fish or larger prey. Their role extends beyond mere predation, influencing the distribution and behavior of other marine species within their cold and temperate coastal habitats. Within their pods, orcas demonstrate specialization with different groups relying on particular prey species and hunting techniques. This adaptation reflects intricate communication and coordination, supporting their effectiveness in various environments. However, shifts in prey availability can place significant pressure on these social structures and feeding practices, underscoring a delicate ecological balance. As apex predators, orcas impact marine ecosystem dynamics by regulating prey populations, which in turn affects other components of the food web. Their selective hunting helps maintain the health of prey species by removing weaker individuals, while their movements across territories can indicate the broader health of oceanic food resources. Environmental pressures, including reduced prey stocks and pollutant accumulation, challenge orca populations and their hunting efficiency. Persistent organic pollutants can affect health and reproduction, while scarcity of prey forces pods to adapt their hunting strategies or shift ranges, further complicating their role within the marine community. Conservation efforts emphasize sustainable fishery management and pollution reduction to stabilize orca populations and preserve their ecological role. Recognizing the intricate links between orcas and their environment guides practices aimed at supporting ecosystem resilience, ensuring these remarkable hunters can continue to influence marine biodiversity across generations.